Yo, what's going on, agents? It's your boy Dimitri from Insightt.io. Back again with two new features. First feature I'm going to have for you today is the global search. If you look up here, I have a bar now, and you can search every single case that's existing in your RDN account, whether it's open, hold, need info, closed, whatever the case may be. We're gonna have it right here, right? And our second feature is after we search a VIN here, it's going to take us to our new case details page. All right, and this is where we've aggregated every time that you've worked a case on RDN, we're going to aggregate all those instances together, regardless of client or case number, whatever the case may be. As long as you've worked that VIN, we're going to have that listed here on the account, right? So let's get right to it. Let me show an example, right? I got 763, 767. All right, boom. All right. So, as I said, keep in mind, every single time you guys have run an account or run a case, we are going to include that here on this page. So for this VIN, right, for this unit, we have had this case with Westlake and 7 other clients, right? So we've had this case 8 times in all. And if I click here, it's going to give me a nice breakdown of all the times I've had this in the past, its age, when it was open, assigned, accepted, and closed, and I have case details here, right? Obviously, you can click all of these case numbers. You can either open it again on the case details page on Insightt, or you can go into RDN if you need to, right? Aside from that, we have various information listed on this page, some really beneficial ones such as last check-in, the times and dates that the case has previously closed in the past, the recovery address, or if it's been previously recovered or previously spotted, that's going to be right here. So we've worked this case several times in the past. If this case were to somehow open with us again, we would obviously have our previous recovery address right here ready to go, right? All pictures that were taken on Insightt previous to the case are going to be here as well, so you'll be able to cycle through all of those. Scrolling down here on the page, if this case were open, we would be able to assign the case here, and I'll show you that on my next example. Just below here, we have mystery possession. So every time this case got closed, if it was spotted and closed after being spotted in the past, it triggers a mystery possession, which we're going to list right here as well. We're going to include the last note, the last spotted note before it got missed here as well, and provide you with the dates, right? Every time it's been spotted in the past, regardless of case, we're going to have it listed here as well. So here, this was a previous case ending in 321. This one got closed on January 13th, or sometime after January 13th. And on the new case right here, case 466, once again, we have this spotted. So see, you have an aggregated case where all of your cases are together, right? No more having to dig deep in RDN trying to figure out, hey, let me open up 7 different pages with 7 different cases. Everything is right here on spot, right? Notes, right? Every time a note has been made on this account within Insightt, we're going to list those notes here as well, right? So this case had 7 notes across all the instances it's been open, and we have all of those listed here, right? And even better, just below here, we have check-ins or recovery agent check-ins, or adjuster check-ins, I should say, where we've pulled all of this data from RDN with all of your agent updates, right? So, we have updates from our current case here ending in 446, and if I scroll down, here are some updates from the one from 321. Here are some updates from the one for 398, right? Here's ones from 496, right? So on and so forth. So every time I have notes in the past, and as you can see here to the right, it's going to tell you how long ago it's going to be listed here, all right? So as I said, no more jumping around, so on and so forth, right? Even status changes, right? Every time this case changes status, whether it goes from open to hold, from hold to closed, from closed to open, from whatever the case may be, we're going to list it all here across all your cases, right? Right here, so see, we have some here, 466. It was repossessed on January 29th. It was opened on this date. The previous case was closed on this date, so on and so forth, right? Super beneficial stuff here, man. Remember, regardless of client, as long as you guys have worked this case, right, it's going to be here listed, right? Everything aggregated into one. All right, so let's look at the next VIN, right? Actually, this next VIN is going to be existing in our repossession hit list, right? And our repo hit list is a running list of all the open accounts that have been spotted on Insightt, all right? As long as your volunteers and impounds as well. But I'm going to search for one of these open cases here. I got C24779. And remember, anywhere you see a blue VIN on Insight, and you know, before where you be able to click it and open it in RDN or on Insight, in RDN, well, now you can open it on Insight as well, right? So for this case here, this case is still open. It was last spotted 21 days ago, and the last update was 6 days ago. Okay, so let's take a jump in here. I'm gonna click on open in Insight. Takes me straight to the case details page. For this case, we've had this case worked 3 times. If I click here, as you can see, this is what I'm talking about, right? So this case, previously we had it twice with Chase, and now we have it with ALS, right? So, you know, just going back to my point before, right? Now if I search this VIN, I don't have to worry about trying to figure out if I spotted this case, if I spotted this unit on this case or this case, you know, I don't have to go digging through the updates here in these 2 cases, right? I'm just gonna come on here. I'm gonna go straight to time spotted. I'll see if it was spotted in the past. The last time I spotted it was here. When we had case 929, it was spotted at 13035 Southwest 210th Terrace. And once again, when we got this case reassigned, we spotted it again here at the same address, right? So as I said, you know, everything in one. All the times it was missed, all the notes from the current or previous cases on Insight will be here. All the check-ins or updates from our agents or adjuster accounts on RDN will be here. Every time it changed status, it will be here, right? So super beneficial stuff here, man. You know, everything is aggregated, everything is in one spot, no more jumping around. You know, information right off rip. If you need to assign it, you can assign it from this page to up to 5 drivers that will then live in this assign to me card here. So man, a bunch of beneficial stuff here. Hope you guys really like this feature. I hope this makes an impact on your agency. If you guys have any feedback, whether you like it, dislike it, want to see something else in here, let me know. Hit me up. Look at that chat box in your bottom in the bottom right hand corner of your screen here. This one right here. This goes directly to me pretty much. So feel free to hit me up with any feedback. Reach out for my number. I'll give you my number if you don't have it. Let's talk. Let's connect. All right. So till the next time, guys. It's Dimitri. I'm out.